Hey, this is Elle and welcome back to my channel, and thank you so much for being here. Today we're going to be doing a really fun, beautiful kind of glam look, but it's with all the things that I purchased at the Sephora sale, and since it's still going, I will do my recommendations if I would actually purchase them again. So before we get started, hit the subscribe button, share this video if somebody think might like it, and let's do it. Alright, so first of all, I started this whole look off with my Dermaflash. I buy the big bulk ones, so they come with 3 packs of the inserts, and I did it already today, and yes, I would repurchase this for sure every day, all day. Okay, I didn't purchase this, but it's sitting here and I need to put it on. So this is just a primer, an eyeshadow primer. Okay. But you know what I tried for the first time because everybody was talking about it is this set, and my hairstylist talks about it a lot, and I was talking to you guys about it in my original video. This set right here, I'll put the real picture up, it's in my bathroom. It's by Olaplex, and it has the shampoo, conditioner, the hair perfector, and then the hair protector, which is like an oil. I am thoroughly obsessed, and now I know why everybody talks about Olaplex. My hair is so shiny, it feels so good. It's actually been doing what it's supposed to be doing for the past 2 times I've washed it with it, which has been twice. So yes, love it. I would totally repurchase like the bigger size of Olaplex. Okay, yay! So I broke down and I got the new Natasha Denona Glam palette, and it looks like this. I don't buy a ton of stuff from Natasha Denona. I feel like her stuff is, in my opinion, overpriced, but they're really good eyeshadows, and I don't really buy eye palettes anymore just because I don't use eyeshadow like palettes like this, but this one on the way out caught my eye, and I was like, I need it. I need it, I need it, I need it. Okay, so let's create a fun, beautiful glam look with this. Okay, so we're gonna go into the shade that's called Transition. Okay, and we're gonna apply that all over the lid with the BK Beauty A501 brush. And I think this was $60, and obviously I'm rouge, so I got the 20% off. They're really, this color is probably the brush I'm using, to be honest with you, is quite powdery. Like in the pan, it's kind of coming up in the pan. Just gonna stick with the same brush. Let's build a fun, pretty, let's go, it's so funny. This color is called Crease. I do like how they have that labeled. That's actually kind of nice. So we are gonna go into the crease and start to build up this beautiful eye. And I'm using this brush on its side. I don't even know why this caught my eye on the way out. I just looked at it and I was like, oh my gosh, this palette is so beautiful. It's been a while since I've actually bought a palette, so let's do it. And none of the other palettes kind of like spoke to me that were out for this sale or just out in general. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into this color that's called Blend. She's really thought of everything. I'm gonna put this right here on the outer third, blending it in. I did not realize, this is my very first Natasha Denona big palette, so excuse me if this is like totally standard for her. I've only bought her small mini palettes, which I think are awesome. Yeah, I mean, they go on really beautifully. The shadows are really pretty. I just wish there were more matte shades in here. There's only 5 matte shades, and then the rest are this kind of shimmery color. Okay, we're going to Smoke, and I'm just using the same brush, you guys. And we're gonna lay this in the outer V, and I'm probably gonna use this under my eye as well. Like this palette, to make it a really complete, cohesive palette, should have had more matte shades. I mean, but it's pretty. I don't know. I'm just using a smaller BK Beauty 205 brush. I just want to bring a little bit more of that blend color in. I don't know if I would purchase this again if I was to run out of it, because I really would like some more matte shades. Like, how can one person, and it's probably my fault, I should have thought of this when I was looking at it, I was taken by it. How many, yeah, it's really powdery. How many sparkle shades can one person have on their eye at one time? You know what I'm saying? But again, very pretty. I think it's building a really nice, you know, matte eye. But a Charlotte Tilbury, a little 4/4, probably could do the exact same thing, or even probably Juvia's Place, or yeah. Okay, but it's pretty. Okay, so let's go in with some, I just realized that all of them are labeled where you can put them in the eye. I do think that that is actually helpful, honestly, for people that are not comfortable knowing where like colors should go. I'm not mad at that. So I'm gonna actually take one that's called Center Eye. This one right here, it's called Center Eyelid. And then we're gonna pop that right here. And I'm just using it on a little short, dense brush from Alter Ego. It's number 7. I mean, yeah, it's pretty. Do you guys use these wet? Let's talk about it. So I'm just spraying it with a little bit, going with the same color. Okay, so we're getting some more color payoff with it wet. Yeah, okay, perfect. This is what we wanted. I bet with your finger too, it would be good as well, because the warmth of your finger will push it in. I'm just gonna take my other brush and just do a little bit of blending. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the same brush. I'm just kind of rubbing it off and getting the brush wet again. And we're gonna go into inner corner, and I'm just gonna take a little combination of this inner corner and this little inner corner, because I don't want it to be too stark white or too stark silver. Okay, let's reserve judgment for when everything else is on. I bought a lot more staples, like I told you in that video. So I bought all of my like Tatcha and some foundations. So I'm obviously not using them in this video because I already know I love them. This is all really just new products. Okay, so I am going to I'm gonna line the top waterline with Lash Line. Not the waterline, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna do a little kick out. This is a great brush. This is by BK Beauty and it's 208. It's a super tiny, tiny brush. There's just some fallout with this. See it on my cheek right here? That's why I don't do foundation first. Okay, so it's super messy. There's just, oh, there's something in my eye. There's just a lot of fallout. I'll take it off in a second. I'm just gonna apply my brand new Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. For those of you guys that use Natasha Denona often, is this kind of fallout normal? Oh, I forgot to tell you, I have a really cool giveaway, you guys. If you joined this, then you're going to be super excited because I have a giveaway at the end of this video that is not that many people could get their hands on. So I'm giving it away. Okay, so what we're going to do is I'm just going to put a little bit of eyeshadow primer. Okay, so this is just a little bit of eyeshadow primer on a 2x4. It's a makeup, I mean, it's a esthetician thing. That's a little trick, little eyeshadow primer. Okay, let's go into our foundation. This is brand new. A lot of you guys told me to go get this. If you want a full-on foundation Friday, this is just gonna be a first impression, let me know. This is the Beauty Blender Bounce Skin Tint. I got it in medium 4. I had a hard time finding my color. So I think this is probably gonna be a touch tan for me. Would probably be like a 3 or a 2. Yeah, this is gonna be really tan. Okay, stick with me here, especially for winter. But anyway, oh yeah, here we go. All right, we're gonna have to work this out. That's okay, that's okay. This is a skin tint. They say to put it on, I might have to go in and return this and get a different color. Like on camera, it looks kind of okay. In person, it looks a little crazy. So obviously, they make Beauty Blender, so they're going to tell you to put it on with a Beauty Blender. It's like, it says it's a long-wearing skin tint. So far, it's very pretty. For those of you guys that are my skin tone, what color did you guys get in this? Because I might have to go and return this and then go get the right color. I even did try this on in the store, which is so interesting. I mean, I didn't try it on my face, but like the lights in there are so deceiving. Okay, so this foundation already right off the bat is not like a skin tint, like a hydrating skin tint. It literally is just coverage. It's almost very similar to the Dermablend pigment drops. I would call this more of like a pigment foundation, honestly. Okay, I like it. The color's weird. Okay, so I put my regular Milani concealer on, and I think that it makes it look like it blends really nicely, actually. So far, so good. The foundation's nice. It does not need to be powdered. But again, if you want me to do a full Foundation Friday on it, let me know. I bought this. This is by Iconic London. This is Berry Boom. I could have sworn I had this product already before, but I can't find it, and then I saw it, and I don't know. So that's nice. It's like a little bronzer blush situation. It's like a gel color. It's really nice, actually. It's kind of moving the foundation, though. That's not good. Yeah, it's moving my foundation a little bit. I don't know if I would repurchase that again. Kind of disappointed a little bit. Just putting some blush on. I bought the Charlotte Tilbury spray. I like it a lot, actually. It's a really good setting spray. It really brings the face back to life, as well as it does set it really, really well. So again, I don't have to powder this foundation. It doesn't feel like it. So a nice little setting spray would be great. There's something about this look I'm not loving. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to finish up this look. I'm going to go back into the palette with crease, and we're just going to go under the eye. I'm actually not going to put anything, like no mascara underneath here. I'm just going to do like a nice drop shadow. Okay, so the only thing about that, oh my gosh, I don't know what's happening. Okay, the only thing about that foundation is it's dry. It's like a drier foundation, so I would have probably put it on with a like glowy primer. This is just the Pillow Talk. I bought it again. I bought the little tiny mini one in the checkout. I love it so much. Okay. All right, so here is the final look. I went in with First Love from Charlotte Tilbury, and that blush helped out. Anyway, I do really like how the eye look turned out. I think it looks very pretty, very neutral, very kind of glam. The palette's beautiful, but I don't think I'd spend 60 bucks on this palette. There's just not enough matte shades for me. But again, like I think it looks pretty. I don't think I'd buy this again. Lip for sure, buy all the way. This foundation is something, it's interesting. I'm gonna have to wear it and see. And again, if you want a Foundation Friday, let me know, because the jury's out on this foundation. It feels a touch dry for me. I don't know, what do you think? I do love that you don't have to set it with anything. Setting spray for sure. I bought the double, so I won't need a setting spray for a while. This is really nice, but I think it's gonna be great for a tinted moisturizer rather than a full coverage or like a full foundation. So yeah. So some of the stuff I bought was such a bummer. I'm kind of bummed with myself. So now you don't have to make that mistake. Okay, listen. ColourPop was so kind to send me this PR. Where are my Star Wars fans? Where are my Mandalorian fans? My husband is a huge fan. This is the whole set. in here with the makeup bag and everything. I am not going to do this justice. This needs to go to a house that is obsessed with The Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, and it needs to go to a good home that is like going to just open this up and just be so excited, and just, you know what I mean? Somebody that either like collects this stuff or, you know, just loves this so much. So if you are a Mandalorian fan, if you are a Star Wars fan, if you are a diehard and you wanted this collection and you couldn't get your hands on it, comment in the description, comment in the comment section below. Unfortunately, it has to be in the United States. Shipping out of the United States right now is absolutely crazy. So US based. Comment in the comment section below. Tell me how much you love, you know, the Star Wars and the Mandalorian and all that good stuff. I'll pick a winner 48 hours after this video goes live, and that'll be it. All right, you guys, so thank you so much for checking in with me and being here for this video. Let me know what you guys got in the Sephora sale and if you were disappointed or excited, and I'll talk to you in the next one. Lots of love from me to you. Bye, loves.